second nature. All is automatic. You fools hurt. Jesus will.
The NFL on EA Sports is in the great state of Tennessee at Nissan Stadium here in Nashville. This crowd here fired up for football as a moment ago their Titans were introduced. This should be a good one as the Titans get set to match up with the Seattle Seahawks.
Jason Myers to kick off for Seattle.
Here's the kicker, Jason Myers, to get this one started. And off we go from Nashville. Taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
56 to Mike, boys. 56. Check 56. Hey, watch.
Oh, I thought he was about to break.
Only a couple for him there on the game's first play, and it's 2nd down.
2 yards on the pick.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
Thank you, Jess, for the stars.
And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6.
The tackle.
All right, Brandon, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
An early test, 2 plays in. This is 3rd and 2. First down and much more for Henry. And finally, down at the 41-yard line. Give him 16 yards there. A Tennessee
Thanks for the 50 stars, Justin.
Defense had a chance to get off the field here in the opening drive, couldn't do it.
I know that we go into these meetings with coaches, and sometimes maybe we can get, a little bit numb because they're always going to talk about how important third down is, aren't they? Offense and defense. In this case, one capitalized, and the other, as you said, had a chance to get off the field and didn't get it done.
And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. Despite the completion, they're going to wind up losing 3 there. Second down.
Appreciate you, Pats fan. Yeah, they said they wanted a Wildcat. So I was trying it.
Now on 2nd and 13. Tannehill. He'll get this to his tight end. It's Jonnu Smith. Now the Seahawks are going to take a timeout here on defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Let's make these babies cry all the way back home.
Yeah, I don't know why I picked those uniforms. I was trying to do the Oilers, but
They had the catch on second down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at third down here.
56, Mike, 56, right there, 56. Watch the screen, 56. 56.
Tannehill with a play fake to Henry. He'll throw instead.
oh, good D.
Complete.
He jumped out of nowhere.
The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
On is Kern, the punter, to send this one away.
Nice punt. Oh, get it. Oh, get it.
And he can't field it cleanly. It's loose. But fortunately, he's able
Good
to
punt.
recover his own fumble, and that could have been trouble. The field position game, such an overlooked facet, Charles, of an NFL game. But this offense, they're going to be pinned back. What an ideal punt.
An ideal punt, and it leads to that term complementary football. Because them doing that puts their defense in a great spot, doesn't it? Gives them a chance. If they want to be aggressive, try and maybe get a safety out of this whole thing, it puts them in that position.
On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. Forced out to his left. Open man is Jacob Hollister. And he'll be out of bounds up past the 10-yard line. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down. From the shotgun, Wilson flushed out right.
Don't fuck up running like that.
The rushing numbers for Wilson maybe down from earlier in his career, but he's still a threat to go, showing it there, picking up the first down.
Partner, as a quarterback, sometimes you just got to know when the clock has gone off in your head, it's time to go. Tuck it and get all you can.
And he was able to shed 1 tackle, but could not get away from there. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 31-yard line.
Wilson. And that's going to be incomplete.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
5 yards to go.
Appreciate you, Packers fan 23. Thanks for the stars. Yeah, y'all subscribe to my YouTube channel.
The incomplete pass. Out of the gun, here's Wilson. And the Titan defense steps up here, and down he goes. It's Jeffrey Simmons that time who got in to record the sack.
4 yards. And it's 4th down.
And that'll set him back 5. On 4th down, ready to punt, Michael Dixon. Back deep, Khalif Raymond. Officially, that'll go as a 52-yard punt. Not too shabby. And it'll be Titan football.
At their own 30-yard line.
10
there it is.
The Titans come up now 1st and 10, right at the 30. They'll start with a give to Henry. Jordan Brooks on the tackle.
Henry, the ball carrier. The tackle made by Jordan Brooks. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 32-yard line.
We're scoreless after 1.
With no score.
On fire. Roof's on fire.
And now the Seahawks are going to call another timeout. It's their 2nd, so they'll have 1 remaining here in this 2nd quarter. We'll be right back.
He didn't like what he's seen.
Let's go. 30. 50.
There he is.
50. Come on, go.
From the gun, here's Tannehill.
Oh, there he is.
But it's incomplete. The linebacker, Bobby Wagner, able to get back in coverage and knock it free.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating the defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just scared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage.
That's a lot of that.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. Now it's Tannehill. They set up the screen for Henry. And he'll be brought down at the 34, well short of the 1st down marker. That's going to bring up 4th down, only a gain of 2 there.
4th down.
Now the Seahawks forced to use their 3rd and final timeout. And with that, they're now out of timeouts. And still plenty of time remaining here in this 2nd quarter.
Appreciate you, Fortnite God.
To get the offense off the field, they're going on 4th and 5. They are going for it. It's Tannehill. Now
oh, Wagner.
It's intercepted. Picked up by the
Good play.
linebacker, Bobby Wagner. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line.
37-yard line.
I swear, every time I stream, I fucking suck.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Makes the screen all small.
They'll start out here with a jet sweep. And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line.
The ball carrier.
Well, they gave up a few yards there, but all in all, I think it's a pretty nice job defensively against the jet sweep. If they don't slow him up, he might take it to the house, so they'll take that play every time on the defensive side of the ball.
From the 30 on 2nd down, Wilson steps away to his left. And this is
lucky ass edge.
And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. 25 yards that time.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a 1st down.
5 yards from the end zone, 1st and goal. They'll run high. He gets him a little bit closer. He takes it from the 6 inside the 5 to the 4.
He was brought down at the...
Be interesting to see now what they do offensively down near the goal line after not much there that time.
As the offensive play caller, that may change your sequence now. Instead of coming right back with a running play, you may have to go to the air.
Second and goal from inside the 5. They run the counter. Carson. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. They get 3 yards closer, but still work to do. It's third and goal.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
A big play forthcoming. Here's third and goal. Here's the sneak with Wilson. And he's across the chalk into the end zone. Touchdown, Seahawks. Russell Wilson taking it in as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. Jason Myers now for the extra point. And this will give the Seahawks a 7-0 lead.
Makes the score Seahawks 7, Titans nothing. Jason Myers to kick off for Seattle.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. Taken about 7 yards deep. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
The conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. He's got a first down past the 30. And down to the 29-yard line. It's a big run that time by Henry. 56 yards on the ground.
1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coach's 2-minute drill.
And that going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Incomplete.
I know he wants to get his team back in the game, but a 50-50 ball right there that maybe was a little questionable.
Yeah, he's pretty lucky to get that one back. I think that sometimes these quarterbacks play with a lot of confidence that borders on arrogance, and that can put your team in some Dutch.
Yeah, especially maybe want to look at some safer routes after the interception he had that ended their last. They're trying for Humphreys, but it's intercepted. And his guys will take over at the 25-yard line.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
They'll start out on the ground with Carson. He'll have a first down past the 40 and all the way up to the 46. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. Now it's Carson. And he's up over midfield and down into Tennessee territory. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. This is Carson. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football. In that situation, it's almost a tendency breaker.
First down, a run with Hyde. And he's going to be met at about the 43. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
At 43-yard line. A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Wilson. They go screen pass to Hyde. Hyde a first down and more. Skirt Carlos Hyde. See you later.